Welcome and welcome to the present. If you're just coming to my channel or you're just joining for the first time, do me that favor by liking the video. Very important. Subscribe if you get to subscribe. Lastly, do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 2. For me, it was a pathetic performance from the Arsenal team. Since the Arteta tenure, I've never seen a match that were this poor, this pathetic, no ideas, lethargic, pedestrian passing, backward passing, very slow. This was horrible. Now, shout out to Chelsea. They scored their goal. I'm not going to discredit Chelsea. But let's be real. We made Chelsea look better than they looked. We made Chelsea look better than they looked. When we first saw the team news, and I saw Jorginho, I was like, I would have expected Partey and Rice in the midfield, but the manager at final say he has the right to pick his team, and I respected that. But after watching Jorginho for the first 10 minutes, I knew this game was not for Jorginho. He didn't have the pace. Now, he has the brain. I'm sorry, sometimes your brain is not enough. If you don't have the athleticism, you are playing other players that are very, very good, decent. You still need the athleticism to carry out what your brain is transmitting to your legs. Now, his brain might be transmitting whatever you want to transmit, but the legs of Jorginho were off it. If you were watching him more careful, there was a part that Saka had to push him to run. I'm sorry. I'm not saying Jorginho has been horrible throughout the season, but for this game, after watching for 10 minutes, Arteta should have done the needful. Why was Partey not playing and was on the bench? I don't get it. Why? According to Ghana, according to Arsenal medic, according to Arteta, during his pre-match press conference, he never said Partey was injured. And we saw Partey on the bench. Why was Partey not playing? Okay, let's go back to the people on the bench. Why were we so slow? Today, Jesus over-dribbling, Martinelli over-dribbling. The team was horrible. Maybe it's a definition of having a bad day at the office, but we're just flat. We're horrible. Now, the first goal for Chelsea, Soliba handball, very debatable. I understand that. How do you explain his hand being in a natural state? Because you cannot jump, you cannot go on a flight in relative terms in terms of football without your hands moving. For me, his hands were in a natural state, but the referee called it. We can't argue. We know how farcical the English officiating is. It is what it is. I understand. The second goal, I'm not going to blame Raya for the second goal. Most keepers, there's nothing you can do about the second goal. Modric wasn't trying to score. He was trying to cross it. He mishit it. He scored. Second goal in second half. We're chasing the game. Jesus, I like him. He had an off day. Martinelli, I like him. Today, majority of the players had an off day. Let's be fair. Majority of the players were just flat. I don't know what happened. Maybe they had a night out yesterday. I don't know. Saka, for me, I don't know why he played 90 minutes. He didn't look very sharp. He did not look very sharp. Now, he had a decent game by his standard, but it was not regular Saka we were used to giving us at least 7 over 10. For me, Saka today was 5.5, barely 6. But at the same time, why did Arteta not switch it up? Trossard came in, changed the game, scored a goal, right? For us to call it, before we reduce the deficit to 2-1, shout out to Sanchez at the Chelsea goalkeeper, trying to be very intelligent and cynical, or sorry, to be clever, that would be the right word. Play that pass, Rice intercepts it, we made it 2-1. Fantastic cross assist from Saka, who had, like I said, an average game, gives the assist to Trossard, will make it 2-2. Nketiah should have made it 3-2, but we know Nketiah is not that quality. He has the hustle, he has the running, he has the pressing, but he doesn't have the brain, and he doesn't have the sharpness of mind to score goals. Now, Nketiah will score a few goals, but when you need him to score those critical goals, trust me, unfortunately, Nketiah will not deliver. For me, this performance, which I would define as pedestrian and pathetic, is on Arteta. I would prefer a Smith Rowe and Rice playing as a 6. When you play Jorginho at the 6 against teams who can press, who are aggressive, he did a fantastic job against Man City 2 weeks ago. But Chelsea have studied that team and they were focusing on him and overrunning him. I understand Rice can do box to box. He's just one man. So today's draw is on Arteta. If we played to our strength, Chelsea were there for the taking. Chelsea were not special. That's why even at 2-0, we could equalize. And if we're more clinical enough, especially in Nketiah, we should have won the game. We will have won the game. If we're clinical enough, we'll have won the game. Is this on Arteta? So I'll be doing a review, a proper in-depth analysis on why we play like this, the selection of the team. Why did Arteta troll us by bringing in Smith Rowe in the middle of the match? Because I'm sure a lot of you were not expecting Arteta to play Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, he was average. He didn't do anything spectacular. He did his best. But this was not a match for Smith Rowe. We have Vieira on the bench. Maybe he didn't trust his physicality, but Smith Rowe didn't do so much in the game today. But I will take a draw instead of a defeat. No matter how mad I was during the match, because I was filming, I was kicking off, I was filming off the mount because the performance for me was horrible. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is the worst performance I've seen under Mikel Arteta's regime. Worst performance. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So join me and I and Efosa in a few hours where we'll do a deep dive and a review of this pathetic match we had against Chelsea. Like, I'm still happy, relatively, even though I would have preferred the 3 points because I think Chelsea were not superb. They were there for the taking. They were not exceptional. They were not. They didn't play that well. We made them look good. Chelsea were not good. We were so poor. We made an average Chelsea team look good. Hence, even though they were leading us 2-0 at Stamford Bridge, we actually came back to make it 2-2. So, guys, join me later when I go do the review with Mr. Efosa. That should be very insightful. Guys, I know some of you are angry. Let's look at the perspective. A draw is still better rather than a defeat. I'm angry too. I'm livid, but a draw away is still better than a defeat. We still keep our unbeaten run. We'll take 1 point instead of 0 points. It is what it is. We move. We can criticize the team objectively. We can pour our anger, but let's do it sensibly. Like I said, a draw is still better than a defeat. Most of us have taken a victory at Chelsea, but a draw or 4 points out of 6 when you play Chelsea and Man City, even though we know Chelsea are not looking good, I'll take that. So join me later when I do the full-scale review of the match we had against Chelsea. So like the video, very, very important. Subscribe here to subscribe. Do me down by subscribing. And do not forget to turn on your notification bell. So guys, join me later. Keep supporting us now. It's not the best result, but we move. So guys, keep supporting us again. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.